changes are afoot. I bought into Hidden Light and the framing department in 2016 after working here for 3 years. And as soon as I got in, we started up Flagstaff Camera and started offering camera sales. And a few years after that, we started up color film development in 2019, 2020. And then COVID happened. During all this time, I've remained mostly focused on printing, specifically platinum, palladium, piezography, silver gelatin, a little bit of color on the side, while Taylor focused on the cameras and the film, and Kristen focused on the framing. We are mixing things up. I have decided to sell Flagstaff Camera and the framing department to Taylor, who's been doing the film processing and the camera inspections and sales since the beginning anyway. He's going to take it over, and Kristen and I are going to take the printing side of Hidden Light with us, and we're moving. We bought ourselves a house in northern Indiana, and we are leaving Flagstaff. We're leaving this whole place behind to mix things up and start something new. Hidden Light will no longer offer film processing, camera sales, or picture framing. But fear not, the framing department and Flagstaff Camera will continue to offer all of those things right here in Flagstaff, the same way that they've been doing them, done by the same person mostly. Taylor has been keeping track of all that, and he's going to continue to do that. Kristen, who has been doing the picture framing, is going to train him on how to do that. What little he doesn't already know, hasn't picked up through osmosis, he's going to learn. This transition is happening immediately. So all of the things that you've been looking to Hidden Light for that are really retail facing, you're now going to look to Flagstaff Camera. Flagstaffcamera.com, go check it out. It should look somewhat familiar, because I helped build it. And really not much should change for you, the consumer, except that you won't be able to get your hands on me in this building very much, because I'm not going to be here. I've sold it and I'm moving on. Taylor will be able to answer all of your questions. You can hit him up on Instagram or via email. The Instagram is the same. The email is the same except different. It's taylor@flagstaffcamera.com. And if you need anything related to printmaking, you still come to me. I'm going to focus only on prints, mostly platinum and piezo, but of course we could still do silver and color if you need it. Just holler. All of my stuff stays the same. Matt at hiddenlightllc.com is the best way to get a hold of me. And moving forward, our video content here on this channel will shift mostly towards printmaking. And if Taylor chooses to do videos regarding cameras and camera sales and film development and all that kind of stuff, then that's his burden to bear. But mostly we'll be focusing more on prints around here. I'm hoping that this frees up some of my time and brain space. I've had my nose to the grindstone pretty much for the last 8 years, pushing 50, 60-hour weeks trying to make this thing work, and I'm done doing that. I'm going to slow things down, focus much more on the printmaking, focus more on the creation, and less on the retail and the day-to-day and the staffing and everything else. So I'm still around. I'll still be here on the YouTubes. I'll still be on Instagram at Hidden Light and at Matt Beatty. But yeah, things are changing and I'm really looking forward to it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, as always, leave those in the comment section down below. And hop on the old Flagstaff Camera Instagram and give him a little bit of love, because Taylor's taken on a big deal. And it's a huge deal to get into a business like this and to buy into it. And we're going to support him every step of the way, everything that we can do. And you, of course, should do that as well. It's been a wild ride. Thanks so much for joining along. I guess we'll see you in the next one.
think he's finally gone. Wow. Anyway, I'm Taylor. Some of you know me, some of you probably don't. I've been in these videos a couple of times with Matt. I'm usually hiding in the back most of the time, but I'm happy to be taking on a more upfront role, as it were. So like Matt basically mentioned, things should be more or less the same around here with a few changes. Hopefully things may look a little different, but the big one is you have to look at me now instead of him, which is, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, that said, I'm looking forward to the new year. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you with your analog photo needs. What's that thing that he says, Alex, at the end? What is it? See you in the next one. Something like that. I don't know.